here on Phoenix TV Entertainment. My name is Kambi. How are you doing today? Trust you all are having a fantastic time. Well, you know how we do it on the show. This is where we throw some controversial discussion. We have entertainment gist, celebrity update, and every other discussions. Trust me, I am not the only one in the studio. I have the fine Bobo, just like he calls himself. Hey, what's up?
Hello guys, welcome to the next exciting one here on the Hot Set. It promises to be an amazing show today because the energy I'm feeling right now, I'm putting on black, I'm putting on red. It's gonna be great today. So don't forget, I'm still your amazing guy, the fine Bobo. Like she said, my name is Michael Young. Welcome to the show.
Okay, now it's looking like this fine Bobo is already having. Okay. Now let's move on to the first discussion. Of course, the AMVCA Culture Day, which happened on March 9th. Now you can see the glitz and glamour. It was a time to celebrate heritage, richness of Nigerian culture, and of course the African culture at large. Trust me, the designs were okay.
Come on, see, I tell people I prefer watching the AMVCA red carpet than watching the Met Gala because this area of style, the designs, the fashion, it's just given what it ought to be given. And trust me, our designers in Nigeria has come a long way and are giving us amazing designs on those great stars.
I think I'm going to concur with what you said, speaking about the fact that Met Gala didn't really meet. Yes, Met didn't meet us. Yes. Because what in the world was our Nigerian celebrities? What were they wearing? Now, to think that you have refused to embrace, some of them didn't really embrace the Nigerian designers. Now, take for instance, Tems. She wore an Ankara outfit, came with an umbrella. Ankara. It was fine, no problem. You represented Nigeria. Of course, when you see her, you know that, oh, this one is from Nigeria. Now, by the time I made my research, I noticed that, oh, it was even a Ghanaian designer that actually designed that outfit. Now, take a look now. Just imagine that it was actually like Vicky James that made that outfit, or maybe others are top designers in Nigeria. Just take a look, just breathe in, think about it, and see how great that outfit is going to look. Trust me. But the AMVCA, I'm glad that our Nigerian celebrities are doing so well, our designers are doing so well, and the fact that people came and slayed, and they didn't just slay, but they slayed well.
Yeah.
Did you see the designs were, at some point I was doing screen recording, I was taking snapshots. This one also, it's not the one that by the time you do screenshots, you can't give your tailor, you say do it for 20,000 naira. It's not 20,000 naira clothes, so it is not. Never.
I'm telling you, see, I'm so glad that the industry here in Nigeria actually stepping up when it comes to a award like this. The AMVCA is just the biggest, award here in Africa, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, of course.
And I'm glad the stars, our actors, and our actresses are stepping up their game. Now, I look at the outfit that was out there on the red carpet yesterday, and I noticed something. It's new things, fresh, something different, nonsense before. There is no repetition when it comes to the styles of the outfit. That's to say that our stylists here, our designers here in Nigeria are doing well for themselves.
Of course, and we will not cease to forget the fact that the best dressed Quarrels. My girl, you killed it. I love it for you. And the male?
And the male is Prince Nelson.
Okay. And I'm very sure you're wondering, well, at first, when I saw Nicolo's outfit, by the time she was just coming in, and I was like, okay, this lady is going to be best dressed. So, but at that point, we have not really zeroed our mind because more designs were already coming. So we don't just want to judge. We're like, okay, let's see others. But at some point, I was like, come on, these people are not busy. I'm Prudential. This is Agba Prudential. Like she gave me papa. And to see that Prudential is very close to Vicky James. And they share the sisterhood. And it's so great to see that you can actually be friends with people in the same industry and still do well. And still represent yourself and still be celebrated. So it's great to see that Prudential is doing so well.
Now, talking about the winner of the Met category, Praise Nelson, for me, wow, for me, if only for me, I don't think he would have won that. It's for voting. That's why he won. Sure. For me, I have this male model, Famikwa, he would have won the category. But I don't know what this is especially. Probably people voted. That's why he won that. Now, looking at the outfit of Prince Nelson, now the red, Edo kind of vibe. And I think the reason why he stand out is that beading in the neck.
Exactly.
It was really rich and very, very
that bead is so heavy.
Very heavy.
Do you know, like, sometimes I I really want to celebrate. If you're a Benin person, I want to celebrate
Yes.
you. Because sometimes I'm still trying to understand how you set those bits.
Yes.
You line them. Have you seen the bride's outfit?
Yes, I've seen that.
And they set it, and it's so heavy.
Maybe.
And they wear it on their head, and I'm like, oh. And even one, there was a time I was asking one, and she said, before you wear this thing, you need to take akpu and correct soap.
I'm telling
before you. Can be able to, operate with this kind of thing. I celebrate you. So if you're doing this, well done. Great one. Please, let's move to the next discussion.
Now, to the next story. Is not really a fun one, and it's very, very disturbing. We need to talk about it. And recently, news has it that an apprentice of 18 years old impregnated 10 ladies, including the boss' daughter.
It's a sad one, actually,
yeah.
because I saw the news. But first off, I'm going to ask this question.
Okay.
I'm very sure, of course, a question for one is a question for all. The first thing that drops to your mind is, who raised this boy? That's the first thing. I'm very sure anybody that sees that post, the first thing is saying, you will blame the parents. But sometimes, some parents might have a still discipline in those children, but it's left for the children to pick up.
Exactly.
So at this point, based on the news, he came to stay with his Oga.
Oga, yes.
And he's doing boy.
Yeah.
Apprentice,
yeah.
You run, you do this thing. And the only thing that you could think of is to impregnate women. Now, to see that, I'm very sure this boy has left his parents' home. You came into someone's home.
Yes.
I'm very sure while you were leaving, your parents told you, be a good child, do this one, has given you advice by saying, please take away our family from poverty and everything. And you came. And the first thing you could think of or imagine is to impregnate 10 women.
different ladies.
Now, what are you going to tell your parent? What are you going to tell your mom? Like, I came to Lagos, or I came to a certain place to work for my boss, and the next thing I did was, instead of bringing blessing or bringing prosperity, you're bringing children. When you've not even arrived at that age. Now, to think that you did not even think, okay, you went and impregnated other women. Now, you did not think your boss
daughter is inclusive.
Now, this guy.
This story now, people blame this young man. What of the ladies that opened their leg? What is your problem? No, see, because I was like imagining these ladies. Okay, someone comes just say, I love you, I love you, I love you, and the next thing that whether they love you, open your leg, and what is wrong? What of your home training? These ladies.
Wait, it's more than that. The guy to where is his home training?
But the ladies that open the leg, what were they thinking at that point in time? The ladies that blame the male. What of the ladies?
See,
they are the temptation in this.
We ladies, you give us something, you do. We don't. These people might be minor. We don't really know how old they are.
Actually,
so fine. The guy might be 18 years. Haven't you seen 18 years even in pregnancy?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the truth. So we don't know because there's no age factor around it. So the thing I'm going to say is we don't know how this guy, guys, you guys have this kind of, you guys are very deceitful. You guys, your ways is cunning. Like you come and it's as if you see one hen and you're going and moving. But at the same time, I'm not sure this guy is like that. Maybe he didn't see it coming. He just said, like, play. Let me test what I heard. Someone has taught me. And these boys, like, they have come together. Why will you tell me that you've not, And he did it just once. And he entered. He said, it's sweet, though. You went to the next person. Oh, okay, let's do. And you're going. It's multiplying. 2, 3, 4. This guy is about to be Father Abraham because about to...
He wants to break Solomon's record before he turned 40. That's what I'm saying. The guy wants to break Solomon's record. But please, on a very serious note, this is not funny. This guy is still learning. You're not independent yet.
Exactly.
You're still under someone learning this craft. So you go out there and start fetching money for yourself.
Of course.
Now, you begin to 10 ladies. My question is, these 10 ladies, will they give birth to these kids? Or what will happen?
They will, though. They will. Because I'm not very sure. Okay, maybe few might actually think the other aspects. Okay. We don't know how small. Maybe they found out. I don't know. Maybe it's 3 months or 4 months. But I know if it's that weeks, something can be done. Yes, those people they might just go. We don't want to say it here, but something can be done. It depends if they want to go ahead. But I'm not sure your boss' daughter. Let's see.
That one go loud.
It's going to because the house. I'm just trying to imagine the house is going to be chaotic right now.
I'm not thinking going to be there for now at the moment. You would have sent him out immediately.
What? They will cut the thing that you...
Alright, moving on to the next story, guys. Now, still another sad news. We all heard about the Fulani men, how they go into people's farm with their cows and destroying people's crops and everything. And now, this particular person, probably he's not happy, he's angry what is happening, and he spread a certain insecticide on the farmland. Now, the Fulani men with their cows usually came to graze on the particular farmland, and they ate, and almost more than 15 cows died.
Of the Fulani headsmen?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to take a chill pill for this.
Okay.
Because at the same time, the man that sprayed this insecticide is not at fault. He saw what was going on. And he says, okay, I need to take measure for this. And then he thought to himself and said, okay, let me bring this insecticide and spray it.
Okay.
And then the usual came. The Fulani herdsmen came, as usual, to come and destroy the crops. And they didn't see what was going on. And what happened? The cows went off. Now, I know that the financial aspect of this is a whole lot. But at the same time, if you look at it, because one thing, I want to think like an average Nigerian. If you're that kind of person, what would you do? Because you see, this man is trying to fight for his own farmland. And now he's trying to, I don't want this thing to happen. And then you came and you destroyed you. So who are you going to hold accountable for this? Because at the other hand, this man is not happy with what's going on his farm. And he's just trying to take measure. Now you're coming in to want to destroy his farms again, but it's just that you were not aware of what has happened. So now you came in, and then the next thing, maybe you're on top of your cows are just you're like, what's happening? What's happening here? And then the cows are just falling, and you want to, please. I know it's going to bring war.
Definitely.
Yes, because these people are definitely going to come back to talk about this. They might not even talk about, they might even come to do more, because it's as if, these people now are wise. So I'm just doing this, and now you decide to kill our cows. And they're going to come, that community is going to pay. I'm just so sorry, but I just really hope that it is not disastrous with the way I'm thinking about it.
And I think the government should come up with policies regarding this open grazing. It's not helping. Imagine someone that is a farmer and is living from the farming, and imagine you planted some crops and these cows and the headmen came and they eat it up. How would you feel?
It's not right.
For me, directly or indirectly, the man that did it, I hope the man would be like, oh, finally, that's suits you right.
Yes, that's true, but he's Fulani herdsmen. The fear is going to be there.
Yes.
Because I'm also very sure that, at the other hand, the man didn't really think that it was
going
to, do you understand? So I just feel this one is not aware, this one is not aware. But why are you coming to come on now? This is like every farmer here is striving. This is what we eat. And when you come and you bring your cows to come and destroy this farmland, it is not good. Now. When we see something bad, let's say it. So at the same time, I'm not going to say that as I love it, what has happened, but at the same time, both of you guys are at fault. So let's leave it that way, I think. Let us rest. Okay, before we move on to the next one, let's just go on the short break. Then we'll be right back.
My name is Eyabo Ojo, and keep watching Phoenix TV Entertainment.
Phoenix Television Entertainment, I want to say thank you. Shout out to you guys. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Peace.
Hi, my name is Angela Eguavon. Keep watching Phoenix TV Entertainment. Do not touch the dial.
Hello guys, welcome back from that quick breather. This is still Hot Sip, where the conversation is getting hotter right here with I and Combi.
Okay, let's move to the final discussion for today.
Now, the last discussion is a very exciting one. It's a good news.
Please, let it be a good news, baby.
Yeah, it's a good news.
We are tired.
They're talking about the JP.
Okay.
Then let's stop in Tanzania.
Yes.
Yeah.
28. JP 2025 on a period. Like, did you see? He came out and said, like, our in-law.
Our in-law is doing well. He's doing well.
He said, I would have done my wedding all over the world.
Yeah.
But my wife is tired.
He's tired.
He doesn't want to stress it. And he said, I am bringing the world to Tanzania. See, at this point, it's like I need to start moving to Tanzania because that wedding, I want to experience it because the way I'm seeing it, I think Tanzanians are going to they're going to kill it more than even the one we had in Nigeria.
Because they were saying something about the fashion center, like, come on, that we are getting prepared for you guys in Nigeria. Come and so you have in Tanzania. I mean, I can't wait to see
Did you even see a video where Chioma Goodhair was telling Fatma, the sister of the group, and he was like, I'm tired. The Tanzania on. I'm just gonna come and I'm gonna just sit down. And the lady was saying, What? We are going to pick colors. And Chioma Goodhair was like, I told him. You said what? Okay. Like this doesn't. They want to. Nigerians, we give them.
Yeah.
I'm very sure they don't want to. I cannot wait because that day Nigeria is going to be on standstill because. Online in-laws, we're gonna suffer everywhere.
Yeah. Another thing as well is the video of the other single is out, and I'm loving it. I'm loving everything about the visuals. I'm loving the set props. I'm loving everything was amazing in that video for me. It was just on point.
But I have a reservation.
Okay, what's the reservation for it?
The guy is a Tanzanian, and then the lady is a Yoruba lady. Oh. So I'm just trying to see why the Igbo outfit, the couples. Because they were all given this Igbo bride, Igbo couple. And I'm like, okay, fine. I know Fino, they sang the Igbo part, and so his own is justified, of course. But I was expecting like a feel of Tanzania and Yoruba, vibes coming from the main couple. But when the main couple is wearing an Igbo outfit, it's not as if you have any attachment from, that's just the reservation I have. Okay. But beautiful outfits, but I feel that it should be a Yoruba outfit. The lady is Yoruba.
Okay.
That's just what I feel. The guy, he might choose to wear a Yoruba outfit, of course. That's not a problem. But wearing, and it's giving all Igbo. If you're not very careful, you're gonna mistake it to Igbo brides. Maybe they kind of like our culture. So
here's the two. Come on, we love it. Either way, either you put on your Yoruba, Hausa, the Igbo, we're in for it. It's Nigeria.
Yes, and Chioma delivered. Now, I thought Chioma Goodhair, she delivered. She gave us very nice stuff. I saw it, and the prayer at the end.
Yeah, see, there's something that comes to realize about Chioma Goodhair for me. When it comes to occasions, talking about picking for colors, for events, she's very good at that. Yeah. I've come to respect her in that craft. She's very good. So once I saw the video, like, no, she did good.
She did well.
She did well for that. So please, I'm just hoping that during the wedding in Tanzania, our producer, please, we need 2 tickets. I are coming to go over there and just have the real feel, not be say them say first-hand information from there.
Maybe the thing that you will just drop on this comment section and relate it to our
producers of the show, please. Entertainment.
Let them start getting tickets for us. Because as it there's nothing like when we go and express and come and tell you people. It's going to be
sweet. Joy.
It's going to be sweeter and sweetest. And I'm trying to just imagine the vibes and see that this guy really, really loves Priscilla. Yeah. To see that he has featured Priscilla almost all the songs he has done this year has Priscilla in it. And I think there was a time there was this interview and he said that since he met Priscilla, his love songs has been so amazing. So I'm going to say this, there is nothing like you finding the perfect one for you. I know there are no perfect individual out there. Yeah. There's nothing like finding someone that is just in line with what you do. When you meet someone and then your mind, you start working faster, you start doing things smarter. There's nothing like that. So it's more than the big bots, it's more than the big this, it's more than all those things. Yes. See her now that she have the KB or whatever.
Understand.
But it's sense.
And also congratulations for them winning the Hades Award. Yes.
Yes,
they won the Hades. Congratulations.
His performance was like Chioma. Okay, did you see Chioma's post?
Yes.
Chioma came out and said that Nigerian artists need to do better. That see Juma's performance is like. And in my mind, I'm like, we know, but please don't start that. Don't start creating enemies for Juma, please. We understand. But I just felt that wasn't just necessary.
Actually.
But we saw the performance, and if I'm going to rate, of course, Juma killed it.
He killed it. He nailed it, actually.
Not the ones that are, true. But in as much as we know, but don't just try, bringing that. Let's not be that, because you're close to these certain people and you just want to. But nevertheless, we've had fun.
Yes, it's been a great fun today on the show. Great stories, touching one and happy one at moment here on the show, actually.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget that you can also drop your comments. Do remember that whatever we've said here is just our opinions and we're entitled to it. So if you have any contributions, any comment, do well to drop it in the comment section. And of course, we'll get to it and reply. So.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles and keep interacting in all our posts and all our conversation right here on Hot Sip.
Yes, my name is Official Kambi on all social media platforms.
My name is Michael, and also follow me on all my social media platforms as Michael Young _officials.
All right, it's about that time I will say hot seat.